that out of here! Get that out of here! What are you doing? Yo guys, what's up? Today I'm reacting to Ejector Era Coaster's Top 20 RMC ranking. Well, not Top 20, because I know he said no operating, or no 2020 RMCs. So make sure to hit subscribe for my channel. Only 40% actually, I checked again, and only 30% of you guys watching my videos are actually subscribed. Make sure to subscribe. If you're that 70% that isn't, you don't want to miss what I have coming. Anyways, after this video, check out Ejector Era Coasters, please. It would mean so much to me and so much to him. He's easily the most underrated coaster YouTube channel. He deserves all of you guys that are watching this video on his channel too. Alright, anyways, let's just get right on into the list. I like the intro. I really like it. It's nice. Oh, I love this song, Invincible. Oh, this song is so good. Wait, are you putting New Texas Giant at the bottom spot? What are you doing? Stop! New Texas Giant is actually so good. What are you doing? That needs way higher. Stop. Okay, not way higher, but that should not be at the bottom spot. If anything, Outlaw Run should be at the bottom spot. That's my opinion. And if not Outlaw Run, Joker. Like, come on, what are you doing? New Texas Giant is actually so good. Oh my gosh. I want to ride New Texas Giant again. It's so much fun. And it has really good airtime, too. Maybe it's just because I always have good experiences, because I'm always at Six Flags Over Texas with friends. Well, at least 2 out of 3 of my visits have been with friends. Enthusiast friends. And well, one of the times I met them there, and the second time, we quoted TPR the entire ride, and it was so much fun. Are you showing the whole POV? I'm so confused. Okay, that airtime hill is not good. That's the only one that's bad. That second tunnel airtime hill is not good. It gives like this much airtime. Okay, Joker, I would say second to bottom, but not over New Texas Giant. No. I would say it's second to bottom to Outlaw Run. Obviously, that's a very unpopular opinion, but oh no, I just realized Hakuge is going to be really high on this list. Oh man, that makes me angry. I already know Hakuge is going to be super high. But honestly, Joker, like, I think it would be a lot better if there wasn't... Okay, well, so what I've heard from people that have been to Discovery Kingdom is that it's impossible not to get stapled. And if it's not impossible, they said it's close to impossible. And if it wasn't... Okay, that's a fine spot. If it wasn't impossible to get stapled, I think that would rank higher for most people. Goliath looks really good, it's just that it's too short. And I mean, that's not really a valid complaint, I guess, because there are a lot of short RMCs that are good, such as Iron Rattler, which is probably a high mid-tier or low top-tier RMC. That's my opinion, also very unpopular. The Raptors, the Railblazer, the Raptors are short, but they're still ranked very highly, and I feel like judging it by the length is not a very valid argument. However, there doesn't look to be too many crazy elements on Goliath, so I can see why people rank it low. Okay, Twisted Cyclone, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good spot. Some people rank Twisted Cyclone really high, and I don't understand it. This is a coaster that looks too short. And I feel like the length on this coaster is a valid argument. I love that I was just talking about how length isn't a valid argument, and now I'm saying how it's a valid argument. What? Make up your mind, stupid. Alright, the Twisted Cyclone, that's a fine spot. It looks pretty crazy, but at the same time, if it was longer, if it was a little bit longer, even just a little bit, it could be top 10 RMCs. And if it was a lot longer, it could be like top 5 RMCs. Like, it looks really good, it's just way too short. That is way too high! Stop! Okay, no. Get that out of here! Get that out of here! What are you doing? Outlaw Run... Outlaw Run looks like trash compared to, like, every other RMC. Why? Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay, and this is another coaster that I would say the length is a valid argument. Goliath, I would say the length is not a valid argument. In my opinion. Iron Rattler, I would agree as well. Wonder Woman, I would agree that it's not a valid argument because they pack so much into the short ride duration. However, this packs like 3 elements in a short ride duration, and that's it. And same with Twisted Cyclone, but Twisted Cyclone's at least looking... I'm done! Stop. What? Oh my gosh! Iron Rattler is at the very least a top 10 RMC. Alright, so I just finished reacting and I realized that I lost my footage after Iron Rattler. So, I'm just gonna go right to Iron Rattler. To Iron Rattler. What?! That's ridiculous! Iron Rattler. Oh wait, I forgot. You guys already saw me talk about Iron Rattler. I say it's a low top tier RMC or a high mid tier RMC. Wait, let's make sure I'm recording this time. Well, actually, I was recording last time. I just lost the footage. There we go. And it's still recording. But overall, I think Iron Rattler, you are putting way too low. Like, infinitely too low. Not infinitely, but like... I have it, I think, 3 or 4 spots higher, and I'm including 2 or 3 more coasters than you are. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. I expected more from you. Also, so you guys know, I did lose my footage, so that means I have already seen the rest of the list, so I'm just gonna recreate my thoughts. Okay. One thing I do have to note, the turn into the brake run actually gives really good airtime. It's kind of crazy. Okay, that should not be that high. Wicked Cyclone. One of my friends either said, I can't remember which. I think he either said... Okay, I can't remember if he said on the 3rd lap he didn't get any airtime at all, or he didn't get any ejector airtime, or it was he didn't get any good airtime. It was one of those 3. I think it was that he didn't get any good airtime on the 3rd lap. And honestly, this is awful. Like, well, I'm talking about the speed of the end, the 3rd lap. It's awful. Like, what? How do you not get ejector airtime on an RMC? Like, that just tells you how much lower this coaster should be. Like, honestly. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. That's too high. Get it out. Get it out! Alright, that's my opinion. Okay, that's a good spot, actually. That's very fair. If you don't like the vest restraints, then you will hate this ride. Probably. I don't like the vest restraints, but I still don't hate the ride. My friend Colton, he's been on the channel before, you guys know him. He does not like he actually ranks these very low because of the vest restraints. I personally don't rank them low because of them. It does hurt though, and it does affect the ride experience though, so be aware of that. Untamed, I'm impressed that you didn't put it unbelievably high. Now, do I agree with that spot? When I'm including 2020 RMCs, I would think that's a pretty good spot, but since you're not including 2020 RMCs, that's a little low. but at least you're not insanely overrating it. Because those people are whack. That turn looks crazy. Yeah. Some of these elements look insane, and some of them just look eh. Like, the second half of this ride looks incredible. That looks like a really good turn. That hill looks pretty good. This element right there, that double down looks insane. That turn looks okay. That turn looks okay. That hill looks really good. That hill looks pretty good. That hill looks pretty good. That hill looks okay. That hit, oh, the double barrel, that looks like a pretty good element. That hill looks pretty, yeah. See, the second half looks pretty good. That is too high. You live in California, so I know Magic Mountain's your home park, so you've probably gotten a good ride on this. Oh yeah, you did, because I remember you made a video. Twisted Colossus might be better than El Toro. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not making fun of you. I just really wanted to do it in voice cracks, but I still think that's way too high. I don't see how it could be 8. I honestly don't. I could see it being like the 8th best coaster in California. That would be a little low, honestly. Nah, I don't know. Oh, please tell me we're not going to have to sit through the whole Green Lift Hill. Okay, good, we don't. Speaking of which, I recommend, because I know you're watching this, you're most likely watching this, please, I recommend, well, not please, I recommend not recording the entire POV. That's a recommendation. Record at most, like, 10 seconds. For my top 100, I did 4 seconds. And then recorded all of the POVs of the top 5. So, that was probably a little too short. I probably could have done like 5 or 6 seconds, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't fill up the storage on my iPad. Okay, Twisted Timbers at 7. That's not a bad spot. I could agree with that. I think it's a little too high, but I could agree with that. Also, but you're also not including 2020 RMCs, so that's a pretty good spot. I just disagree with some of the stuff that's below it. Like Iron Rat. Oh, this is a good song, by the way. Okay, I need to stop. That's really cringe. Okay, the second half looks unbelievably slow though, like it's kind of ridiculous. How is WILDFIRE at 6? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. How is WILDFIRE not even in the top 5? That doesn't even make sense. What? Gosh. Wait, let's see. Did my phone die? No, it didn't. Yay. It didn't die. But that's besides the point. What? What is WILDFIRE doing at number... That's so stupid. I'm sorry. I would say like 3rd or 4th. And that includes 2020 RMCs. Oh, actually, no, I think... Oh, yeah, 3rd or 4th. I would say 4th. But I could see someone saying 3rd. No, I can't. There's no way it's 6th, though. That's ridiculous. WILDFIRE looks insane. I only have it ranked 1 spot lower in the world, and you have it at 6 of the RMCs. That's insane. But it also just goes to show how many good RMCs there are. I think I have 4 RMCs in the top 5. No, I have 3. My bad. I have a lot in the top 10, though. I think I have 4 RMCs in the top 10, which is just insane. What? Did I just see? No. My eyes are lying. My eyes are lying. That is not Storm Chaser over WILDFIRE that I'm looking at right now. Okay, it is. What? Why is it not pausing? What? Oh, finally it paused. What? ridiculous! Ah! What was that? Oh my gosh. That was awful, but still. What are you doing? Gosh. Storm Chaser looks overrated. Like, honestly. Oh, look, it's my Cedar Point brochure. I had to make a brochure, or not necessarily a brochure, but we did a project at the beginning of the year for science last year, and one of the options was brochure, so I made a brochure for Cedar Point. I just had to compare it to different parts of Cedar Point to different parts of the cell. It was really fun. Well, it wasn't really fun, but I'm actually somewhat proud of this. And I have not been proud of any of my work since, last year? I peaked last year. That's kind of scary. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding. I knew that would be high! Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay, I'm just gonna stack up a bunch of hats on my head and see what happens. Alright. We have hat number 1. Hat number 2. I've already done this, by the way. I did it during the last recording, but it fell off because I had it pre-stacked. 3. Alright, that's 3 hats. Alright, wait, let's scoot them all closer. We'll put this random hat on. 4. Then 5. 6. A Lakers hat. 7. I actually don't watch basketball. This is like my mom and my dad's. 8. Wait, is this 7 or is this 8? I don't know. 8 or 9. And finish it all off. This is how it stays together. Nine or 10, I honestly don't know which, but here we go. That is ridiculous, Hakugate 4! What are you doing? Feels so weird with this hat stack. Okay, this is a jam, like. Okay, I need to stop being cringe, but look, that should not be that high. That should be like top 10, maybe. Maybe. I would say barely outside the top 10, maybe barely inside the top 10. Okay, get out of here. Notifications. Leave. Be gone, notifications. Alright. I think I have Storm Chaser at like 10 on my rankings, and I know it ranked higher on my top 100 than Hakugate did. Let's see, Twisted Colossus did. I don't think Wicked Cyclone did. I think it went higher than Wicked Cyclone. Oh, it definitely did, because Hakugate looks miles better than... No, not miles. What?! You put Lightning Rod at 3? How can you do that? Lightning Rod is the best coaster on the planet. Mark my words. Mark my words. Gosh. I can't believe you do that. My gosh. I'm leaving. No, I'm kidding. But still. What are you doing? Lightning Rod is easily the best coaster on the planet. Wait, am I still recording? Yes, I am. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, I'm still recording. But still, what are you doing? Alright. Gotta admit, though, this music is a... You have Zadra over Steel Vengeance? What? What? That legit does not make any sense. Steel Vengeance has one of the most airtime-filled layouts on the planet. And Zadra has, like, one of the most okay layouts, with really good pacing, though. Honestly, Zadra's layout isn't even that good. It's just that it has really good pacing, but whatever. Lightning Rod honestly has better pacing than both Steel Vengeance and Zadra, in my opinion, at least. Lightning Rod looks insane. I don't know how you can rank Zadra over Lightning Rod, first of all. Second of all, Steel Vengeance over Lightning Rod. That's more understandable, but putting Zadra over Steel Vengeance, doesn't make any sense to me. Putting it over Lightning Rod, that especially doesn't make any sense to me. I almost just said, putting it over WILDFIRE, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, this song. It's like My Heart or something. Oh my gosh, no, my hat stack. This happened last time, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I still have some of this stack. Sandra should not be at 1. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Maybe my glasses are dirty. Maybe it's not Sandra. Okay, it's still Zadra. What? Alright, well, I'm pausing it right there so that you guys can look at this. Alright, see this? Ejector Air Coasters. Most underrated coaster channel on YouTube. Wait, let me check if I'm recording. Good, I am. Alright, let's move all those hacks to the side and talk business. Subscribe to Ejector Air Coasters after you're done subscribing to me, obviously. Oh, wait, what? No. Alright, I'll just pause it right here. This video is freaking hilarious. I laughed really hard. I think all you guys would enjoy it. If you enjoy my reactions, I think you would enjoy his as well. Make sure to watch that when you're done with this video, because it is freaking hilarious. Or you can watch my top 100 ranking first, then watch the reaction, and subscribe to Ejector Air Coasters, because I think you guys would really like his channel. The top 5 underrated elements he's experienced is also a really good video as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm impressed with his channel, and I think he should have way more subscribers than he does. Every single one of you that are subscribed to me, or even if you're just watching this video, even if you hate my guts, please subscribe to Ejector Air Coasters. He deserves every single one of you to be subscribed. Notice I couldn't find a copyright-free POV of Medusa. It would rank at 6. I guess that's fine. Oh my gosh, that means you're putting Medusa over WILDFIRE? No. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just going to stop before I can say anything about that. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I want to bring up the 30% of you guys watching. I want to bring up, instead of 30% of you guys that are watching being subscribed, I want to bring it up to 40%. I think you guys can do that because you guys are amazing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing day. Peace out.
So averagely, to be safe, you want to go 1, 2, and then it'll show green on the screen, right? That's a lot of room, right? Averagely, most ride ops will just walk by and be like, not even touch it, just, and that's how they'll test the seats, right? Okay. Now, for some reason, when they see coaster enthusiasts wearing shirts, here's how they do it. So we go 1, 2, that's safe. We want to go one more. Just not make it so obvious. And then they see you and they're like, oh man, what are you doing? What's the trick? And then what they really do is just be like, here we go. And then that's what they do. All clear.